Okay, so this is an example, and it will become clear to you why we're doing it. Okay, let's take a simple example. And the example is, let's do a really simple one. I've got 12x minus 18y. Just bear with me for a second. I want to factorize that. I want to get that into a bracket. I want to get this into a bracket. Okay. So the first thing I do is what's common between these two items here, these two expressions here. What's common? Well, it's got one x there, it's got a y there, so these two aren't common. The 12 and the 18, what's the common number between them? What number goes into 12 and goes into 18? What is it?
6.
6. So the first thing,
6.
yeah. So the first thing is we're looking at what are called common factors. Okay. So the common factor here is 6. I can take that out. So if I take the 6 out, what multiplied by 6 gives me 12x?
2.
Yeah. And
2.
remember the x. Remember the x. Okay. Remember the x. So if I did 6 times 2x, it gives me 12x.
And then 6 into 18 is 3.
Very good. But don't forget the y.
3y.
Okay. And just so we're clear, so when you do 6 times that, it gives you this. Okay. And when you do
And 6 times that equals that.
correct, absolutely. Now listen to that. And when you do 6 times that, and remember it's a minus 3 here, it gives me that there. Okay. That's factorizing. Okay, factorization. So I've gone from here and I've gone into a bracket. Okay, I've gone into a bracket. Okay, that's a very, very, very simple.
So,
Yeah.
I have a question. You know about the brackets, 6 is outside of the brackets 2x minus 3y. Is that the answer, or do you have to do the multiplication to get them in the brackets?
This is the no. So remember, we're doing the reverse. This is the answer. Okay, that is the answer you're looking for.
Okay.
Okay? That's the answer. So our objective, ladies and gentlemen, is to get it into this form. Okay, so we've gone from here and we've done this. Okay, and the common factor here is 6. Okay, that's the common factor. Common factor. Right. Let's do a more complex one. Let's do 3x squared. Okay. So what's common, ladies and gentlemen? What's common in this expression across these two items here? What's common? I've got 3 and I've got 2. I've also got an x squared there and an x there.
X.
X, good. So the common factor here is x. What else between a 3 and a 2? What number is common between 3 and 2? Actually, is there one? There isn't, is there? There isn't, because they're both primes. So the only thing we can do is take the x out. And what goes here? What's times x will give you 3x squared? What is it? What times x gives me 3x squared?
1.
3x.
Very good. Very, very good. That's 3x. And what times x gives me 2x?
2x.
No,
2.
it's just 2. It's just 2. And remember,
Because we're not getting a squared number for 2. We just need 2x.
Why it's just plain 2.
Correct. Just plain
Yeah.
2. Okay. So we do the 3x here.
So this is kind of.
When I do that, it gives me this. Go on, carry on with the question. You were saying something? Go on, ask your question. What was the question? Don't be shy. Ask the question. Come on. What bit don't you get? So when I do the x times 3x, it gives me 3x squared. And I do plus x times 2 gives me 2x, which is the reverse. So I've gone from this into a bracket. Okay, that's what I've done. Any questions? Ask me now, because it's only going to get harder. And if you don't understand this bit, it'll get very difficult to understand some of the more complex bits we're going to do this morning.
Sir,
Yes.
I had to take a quick trip downstairs, but what does CF stand for?
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I should have been clearer. CF stands for, and I'm going to use this abbreviation, it's a common factor.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, and what I mean by that is, what is common? What is common in this particular, oh, I don't know why that's happened. Oh, I don't know why it's done that. Okay, but it should just say common. Why do you do this to me every so often? Okay, that's the common factor. What is common? All right. Okay, we need to do some questions. Okay, by doing questions, we become better at what we're learning, and then we can ask more. You can ask more of these questions. Right, we're going to start with a new blank canvas. So let's make a start with these questions. Right, let's stay with yellow. Let's do a simple one. Simple question. Question number 1. If I can get the tablet to work properly today. Yay! You're breaking up. What is it? Can everybody hear me clearly? Is there a problem?
No,
Okay.
We can hear you.
someone was glitching.
Yeah. I just thought it was me. If it's not me, that's fine. Just want you to be clear that if you don't hear me, let me know. So this is a simple question. 2a plus 10. Oh, why does this tablet do this? I don't understand why it does this.
12a. 2a plus 10 is 12a.
No, it's just 10. Just a number on its own. So my question is,
12.
what's the common factor first?
A.
There's only an a in here. Is there something common between two of them?
They both are in the 2 times table.
Right. Okay. So what's the common factor then? Very good. It's 2.
2.
Therefore, I take the 2 out. What times 2 gives me 2a?
1. 1a.
Which is just a. Okay. 1 times a is just 2a. It's just a. And then
Then
what
you do a
times plus what?
5.
Very good. Okay. So we've gone from this expression, we've gone into a bracket. This is our question. This is our answer, and that's what we do. Okay. Let's do a second one. Let's do a second one. A little bit more complicated. What's the common factor here, ladies and gentlemen?
5. 5.
It's only 5, correct? Yes. Because you've only got a c squared there and you've got an f there. These aren't
Then you
common.
do 5 and then you start the brackets.
Very good. What's next?
C2.
C squared. Okay.
C squared, sorry.
Minus.
Minus 5f.
Excellent.
And then you close the brackets and you're done.
That's it. We're done. That's our answer. Any questions regarding this particular question? Okay, we're going to do a slight variation of this one. Variation is this. Let's pick a really, let's pick this one. Common factor, please.
The common factor is 6. Then you put 6 out the brackets. Yep. And then x.
Yep.
And then minus 2y squared.
Fantastic.
And close the brackets and you're done.
We're done. Everybody understand that? Any questions? These are really straightforward, but don't worry, we're going to get on some really complex stuff. That's really going to make you guys think. Okay? All right. I think we're doing good. Let's do some more complex ones. Yes. Let's do this one. Common factor, please.
The common factor is a.
Okay. What's outside the bracket?
What's it called? A.
Yep.
And then after that is 3a squared.
No. Do you want to tell me again?
3
3a.
Yay. Okay.
Okay.
What's the next term? Remember, I've taken the 8.
6a. Wait, 7.
7a.
And that's it.
Close the brackets and you're done.
That's it. We're done. Okay. Right. Let me find a more. They're all more or less very similar.
Dad,
Yes.
I
Yes.
missed a few questions because I couldn't connect to the
Okay.
meeting.
All right. Let's do a question for you then. Okay. Let's do one so that you understand. Okay. So this is just for you. All right. So we're going to do question number 5.
Is it only for her?
No. You can all, but I want her to try this. Okay.
Okay. I'll just write it down.
Okay. What's the common factor? What do you mean by common factor, please?
The common factor is
Both of them have X.
Very good. Any other common factors?
No.
Okay. So we put an X outside the bracket. So if I took an X out of there, what's X times something gives me 2X squared? What is it?
2X.
2x.
Fantastic. And what times X times 9 is
9. 9.
Give me the answer. All right. All right.
Done.
We're done. Okay. So we've gone from a complex, kind of reasonably complex expression, and we've made it simple in terms of the brackets. Okay, we're simplifying things. But don't worry, we're going to come on to the reasons why we're doing this, okay? Because there's a reason behind this, why we do this, okay? Why we do this. It's really important, but you need to know the basis. So let's get on, because somebody asked me the question, and I want to get onto this and show you how this works of solving these types of equations. So let's get on to our favorite expression, which we went on to do last week, which were quadratics.
Can you do a really, really hard question?
Yeah, we're going to do a really hard question. And then we're going to finish off the lesson